YouTube, what it do? We in the den, and I'm your man, the Urban Stacker. And I'm here today to put some more Peace Dollars in my Peace Dollar album. Okay, I did some updates to my album. The Blind Numismatic, Blind Newsmatic is somebody that follows me, and I follow him. And he puts these things inside of his book so that that he can know the mintage, different little bits of information. And I thought that was really cool, so I took a page out of his book and decided to add this to my book. And every time I get a coin, I will mark off so that way I can keep a track when I'm out in the wild looking. But today, as the title said, I'll be adding the 1926 San Francisco, and I believe the Philly. No, I'm lying. It'll be the Denver. So it's going to be the Denver and the San Francisco that we'll be adding. The San Francisco and the Denver. And the goal was to try to get at least two of these a year. Two of these a month. So by the end of the year, I have this album done, because I believe it's like 24 slots. And we're in May, so it's the 5th month. So I should have about 10 now. 2, 4, 6. So I got 7, getting ready to add 2 more. It's going to give me 9, so I'm 1 short. But technically I'm not, because I've got my pieces back there as well. But that doesn't go towards the book. Nevertheless, let's take a look at the 1926S. This is the one you guys have not seen. You've seen the 26 Denver. And that was from my man, Dimebag Dave. And I put them off in here so I keep up with them. And we'll take a look at the Denver first before we take a look at the other one. All right. I left it off in the bag, hoping that it would do some type of toning. But I think it takes years for it to actually get some real tone to it. But of course, it's not the best 1926, but it's a hole filler. So we're going to take it. It's a little worn. The G is gone off of God, as you can see in the light. And then, yeah, it's just pretty worn. And then on the back here, look like somebody tried to carve it up. I don't know what that was about. But let's see if we can get it even closer. But yeah, if you look closely, you can see the D. That's the D there. I don't have it. You should be able to see the D right there. So that's the D. Paid $28 for that one. And this next one, I paid $35.50 to be exact. In fact, it was from Phoenix Coins. My little invoice right there. As you can see, it's a 1926 S piece, silver dollar, high grade, genuine, U.S. Mint, rare key coin. I don't know how rare it is, but when you look at the book in the mintage, I'm gonna flash up there the listing, because it says high grade, but I see all these dings in the field, which makes me wonder, does it still make it a high grade even though it has not been cleaned, it has not been polished? But I don't see like the cartwheel luster that people talk about you should see when you, I guess I see it now a little bit. But yeah, I was looking for that mint luster that did the cartwheel type of deal that I see on some of the other videos, but I couldn't get this one to quite do that. And so it kind of made me wonder if it was cleaned or not. You guys are looking at it. It's pretty close as I can get it. You let me know if you think it's been cleaned, but it has lots of detail left in this coin. I will not be getting this graded. I could buy more from this buyer. They have several, seem like. This is not a really good struck coin because as you can see, it's kind of fading up there where the E and the P is. But overall, I am happy. So we're gonna go ahead and put these guys and these gals in the book, and yeah, I guess you can stay and watch me and I'll fast forward through it, but we're gonna bust this on up out of there. And that's up out of the plastic. And there's our S. Right there. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this book. All right, we got that marked down. We got the 1926S. So the only thing we need now is the 1926G. Looks like we need the 25. So we're coming along pretty good. Now, something that is kind of crazy to me, and I was noticing that for its mintage, a lot of people said the 1921 is going to be hard to get. I've seen some out there at some reasonable pricing, but questionable pricing because there's only 1 million minted. But if we look at the 1928, it's less than the 1921. So I'm wondering if I'm going to have a hard time finding the Philly from 28 and 34. Leave in the comments what you think that they're going to run me to get those. But yeah, let's take a look at the book now that we got that hole filled. How nice it looks. Yeah, it looks really good. I like that. Well, it's a short video, hopefully. I mean for it to be so long just to be adding 2 coins. But leave in the comment what you think. How am I doing so far? And yeah, join us over there at Stacker Social, ladies and gentlemen. Meet some great folks. Have some great conversation about your copper, your silver, all your other precious metals. And make sure you stay on top of that health, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta make sure that we stay on top of it, because without that health, there's no wealth. Nevertheless, I'm out. Peace, peace, peace.